Deep in the heart of the jungle, surrounded by dense foliage and the sounds of exotic animals, lived a group of majestic tigers. They roamed free through the lush undergrowth, hunting for their prey and exploring the vast jungle that surrounded them. However, every day, their freedom was restricted by a group of trainers who carried long, wooden sticks. These trainers would approach the tigers, who would snarl and growl at them, warning them to stay away. The trainers, however, were not afraid. They held their sticks out towards the tigers, and the tigers would cower in fear, never daring to approach them. As a young cub, one tiger in particular had always been curious about the sticks and why they held such power over the other tigers. He had asked the trainers about them, but they simply told him that the sticks had a magical power that could control the tigers. The young tiger was skeptical but decided to play along, not wanting to challenge the beliefs of the others. Years went by, and the young tiger grew into a strong and powerful adult. But he never forgot the story of the sticks. One day, as the trainers approached him with their sticks, he stood his ground. He snarled and growled, but the trainers were not afraid. They held the sticks out towards him, but he didn't cower. He approached them, and to his surprise, he found that the sticks had no power over him. The young tiger realized that he had been conditioned to believe that the sticks were powerful, that they could control him. He felt empowered by this realization and set out to explore the world beyond his home. As he traveled the jungle, the young tiger discovered new sources of food and water, as well as new places to play and explore. He encouraged the other tigers to challenge their beliefs and take risks, but many of them were still afraid of the sticks. They had been conditioned to believe that the trainers held power over them, and they didn't want to challenge that belief. Undeterred, the young tiger continued to explore, and as he did, he discovered something remarkable. There were other animals in the jungle that were not afraid of the trainers or the sticks. These animals had never been conditioned to believe that they were limited by their beliefs or that the trainers held any power over them. The young tiger was amazed and inspired by these animals. He realized that his beliefs had been holding him back, and that he was capable of achieving so much more if he was willing to challenge them. He returned to his home and encouraged the other tigers to join him on his adventures. At first, many of the other tigers were hesitant. They had been conditioned to believe that they were limited by their beliefs, and they didn't want to take any risks. But the young tiger was patient and persistent. He continued to explore the jungle, and as he did, he discovered more and more new wonders. Slowly but surely, the other tigers began to join him. They saw that the young tiger had been right all along, that their beliefs had been holding them back, and that they were capable of achieving so much more. They started to venture beyond the borders of their home, discovering new sources of food and water and unlocking their full potential. The young tiger's adventures inspired others to think outside the box, to be curious and adventurous, and to always challenge their beliefs. And so, the tigers continued to venture beyond the borders of their home, discovering new wonders and unlocking their full potential. They learned that they were capable of achieving great things if they were willing to challenge their beliefs and take risks, and they never forgot the lesson that the young tiger had taught them.